Shalom. This week's Sedra is Sedra's Miketz and Shabbos Chanuka. In his blog Tequila Talk, Matt Riddings wrote, "There is a disturbing lack of intelligent debate and discourse in the social media sphere. Instead, we desperately search for what we perceive to be errors made by others, so we can write that ever-popular fail post. We take the position of 'you're wrong' versus 'I disagree, can you tell me more about what you think?' We act as if our way of doing something is the only way that it could possibly be done." The above behavior points to the social networking superiority complex that we find so often on Facebook, Twitter, and blogs. In this Dvar Torah, I'll examine the superiority complexes. More than simple ego run amok, a superiority complex harms a person in two ways. First, feeling superior gives a person a false sense of reality. Second, it causes people to act arrogantly and offensively towards others. I hope this Dvar Torah lends to more polite social networking. In our Sedra, Egypt's second-in-command Yosef hides his identity from his brothers who are appealing for hunger aid from Egypt. On the one hand, he acts as a stranger. On the other, he befriends them. At one point, Yosef welcomes his brothers to join him for a meal. The Egyptians who normally join Yosef at his table reacted differently this time. As Hashem recorded in the Torah in this week's Sedra, and Yosef's servants see a spot for Yosef and for the brothers separately, and for the Egyptians who ate with him separately, because the Egyptians could not eat food with the Hebrews, because it is an abomination to the Egyptians. Our commentators offer three different explanations for the Egyptians' hesitancy to eat with Yosef. The first offers that Egyptians never ate with foreigners, while another explains that the Egyptians had no problem eating with foreigners, it was just the Jews that they had a problem with. Our third opinion holds that the Egyptians worshipped the lamb, and the Jews ate the lamb, and obviously the Egyptians took offense at the fact that the Jews were eating their God. To explain a debate, the first step somebody must do is analyze what they agree on, and then and only then can they understand what they disagree on. All three opinions here speak to the superiority complex that the Egyptians had to those around them. This could be what would eventually, some 300 years later, bring down the Egyptian empire, as their inflated sense of self and offensive behavior were too much for the Jews and really the rest of the world to handle. The same superiority complex has plagued all of our enemies, from the Greco-Syrians of Chanuka times to the Arabs who consider all of us infidels today. Shabbat Shalom.